Last night was, I tell you, yo, I was, you know how I told y'all, like, hold on, when I perform, I drink a little and stuff, so, you know, I only drink when it's like a special occasion or something like that, and, you know, ever since I've, flowed here and there, and then later on I started, like, drinking, like, maybe about, 2 beers when I used to sing before, like in the earlier like couple of years in this decade, whatever. And then later on, I started drinking more. So it's like, it's true. Like they say that, and everybody knows that you just don't drink one, you drink more. That's like majority of the time for some of us. So I didn't want to drink, and it was a day that I was gonna perform, so I didn't. But yet I had to say, well, I mean, I dealt with it like that. Um, I said then I'm not gonna perform today, and I just got very like angry. Like I wanted to perform, but I said if I perform, then basically I didn't want to drink. That's what I'm saying. So had to not perform. So I don't know. The next day after that or something like that. I ended up drinking and stuff like that, and I still had that anger in me, and that was yesterday and stuff like that. And when I started flowing to like these certain beats, or like 3, 4 songs, I was very like, you know what I mean. So it was like it was a song about like the a Thugette and the thug. They were in love and all this crap, and it was like a little piece of me, like a little bit of my anger, and you know what I mean. So and then being in that type of, you know what I mean. So it was like really like a little piece of my anger that y'all see in that song, like like everybody's got anger in them, and that's why those songs came out like that, because I had anger in me. I still feel a little bit of it, I mean, I figured that when I drank and I was singing, it would go away and shit, but it didn't. Not that I'm saying that I'm stuck in between whatever and whatever and stuff. So, I usually one day I come again. Whatever I downloaded, whatever like the music and perform, I do it the next day or I do it the same day. Blah blah blah. And I just it was like, I mean, I have rapped like that before, but it was like, relationship wise and things like that. Of course, you're gonna have feelings, but I really went into it like it was really. I told ya, when I rap, it's like I'm really going into it. It's like an actor or somebody reading the script and going into the role and stuff. It's like when I whatever. It's like I live that part. So you could, I mean, and then it's like, but the script is in my head. It just freestyle. So you could imagine if there's a thug angry, angry, and his girl is like the player, and like and plays him, and so and all this. So it was like being back, you know what I mean? That a little bit of that reality, because I told you back then I used to be a negative thug. So not think about it and shit. So you got a positive thug, and then you have negative thugs. So it was because of my anger. You know what I mean? I'm not like that and shit, but I'm saying back then that I was negative. That's what I'm saying is you hear the difference between the way I rap and I've been rapping, and then you hear those like 4 songs. They're called numb the pain. Other words, I numb the pain, by drinking the 40s and stuff. Other words, the girl, I mean, whatever. Doug is basically numbing his pain down with alcohol and stuff because he don't want to feel that pain of the girl that what she did. You know what I mean? That she played him and she did whatever and whatever. So that's what he's doing to whatever. So so it was like one of those songs that like I don't know, yo. I grew up in Brooklyn and shit. I'm just saying, like, it don't matter where you are, but I'm saying to really be in that mint tone and to be really drinking and then angry like that. So it was like, and then, like I said, back in the day, I was a negative Doug. And I mean, but just at the same time, you're angry, but you're speaking your mind because you don't want to get played in this and that and whatever. You got to listen to the songs and stuff, yo. So that was a little piece of me, of my anger and stuff like that. I mean, it was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen. All these things happen for a reason. I ended up losing one prescriber. Maybe they didn't like the way I sounded. Maybe they didn't whatever, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know. I'm the type that, if I give something to somebody, like I get a subscriber or I give likes or views, even though I don't, it depends and stuff, I don't hang out with them no more or stuff. Or I say, well, I want this back, and I'm not like that. To me, that's the Indian giver. Or maybe they wanted me to prescribe to them and I didn't prescribe. I don't know. I don't know what it is. All I know is, there could be a lot of things. It could be because, you put something out there. In other words, you want something, you got to lose something or whatever. Or so and so, So it was like, so I don't know. At least I went like 2 days without drink. You know what I mean? Shit like that. I used to perform like like without it and shit. That's wicked, yo. It's like once in a blue when there's a special occasion I'll drink, and then every time I fucking perform I have to drink. And I tell you, yo, that night I made 21 fucking songs, no lie. I was up for hours making beats, singing, flowing, doing all that. I had like 10 beers straight. I had 10 beers, yeah. And I was just going. I was just like, forget about it. Oh yeah, and to that Numb the Pain thing, there was a song that it was like vocal thing and shit. I don't know. I just, out of the five of them, and then there was instrumentals with them, and there was other songs I did, but that was really, So, yeah. I'm just putting that out there because, in case, I'm like that. I don't leave, I'm just checking the time. I don't leave loose ends. Other words, why, this and that. Like me, I don't want to know the reason why. And then you stop asking why, and then you won't think of why. But I put myself in y'all's place, so I don't do that. And I'm just saying, this is why this happened, and that happened, and whatever. So, yeah, so just know that I'm alright and stuff, and anything in life, you have to deal with it and stuff like that. I have to go to the store, my nose is running, damn. No, but I'll say this. Another thing y'all have to understand is that my whole life is like a drug, yo. Medication for the mental, aspirins, freaking vitamin D3, freaking thyroid. I have that shit. Heartburn pill, shit like that. I drink a little brews, you know what I mean? But I do that because I perform and shit. That's all I have to hang on to and shit. Now I see why, I mean, regardless, the greats, they performed or whatever. Some of them here, some of them not, you know what I mean? But, so my whole life is like a drug, yo. It's like, oh yeah, energy drink. That's a drug too. I drink Coca-Cola, that's a drug. I smoke Newports, that's a drug. So it's like my whole life is a drug. It's like I'm always intoxicated, man. So, what can I say, yo? You know, I wasn't gonna hold on. I wasn't gonna say this on camera, but I woke up. You know, I just had the energy drink. Now I'm alright because I said I don't have to take depression medicine. If I take this, then I get out of my own thinking. But I woke up and it's like I said to myself, I want to just die. You know what I mean? Seriously, because I'm not trying to get depressed or anything. I said, what am I doing here? You know what I mean? I mean, no girlies want to meet because what's going on and shit, which I can understand, I'm texting, writing, whatever the deal is. There ain't no people in my life that I can really look forward to seeing and just to know that I have people in my corner if I want to call them really or go hang or go out on a date with this gal. I was like, all I have is my music and my booze and where I live and Fantasia and shit, and whatever accessories else I have. So think about it. That's like, I mean, I do the music regardless, but 21 songs in one day. That tells you I got all the time in the world, you know what I mean? And then whatever I have to do out there and shit, I'm going to smoke. Get some cigarettes and shit. I bless y'all that you have all these things regardless, or you have whatever, or yo, come over my house, yo, we're gonna chill and shit. You know, I'm not trying to knock me down, but I don't have any of that. You know, and stuff like that. Basically, so it's just me and shit. So, I mean, it's an excuse. So what the hell? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just. I stopped playing video games like what is that shit? 10 months ago. I mean, I don't know. I just want more. I want stuff like that. I wanna be happy. And I said to myself, I'm not trying to get depressed again, that as much as I perform and I have all this energy to do it, what the hell am I doing here? I could be on stage. I could be freaking at a studio. I could be doing this. But it is what it is and shit. So if you hear me singing in songs, singing about this, singing about that, you've heard the other songs a while back, like when I was very depressed, I feel like I'm gonna die. Uh, these happy songs about females and stuff. All these songs, a mixture, not having females. It's like half my life story and stuff. So and it's also stuff that I go through. You know, 50% of whatever, and I put it down and I rap about it. You know what I mean? I'm just taking the time to vent out. Think about it. It's just me here. It's just there's no one else. And I'm supposed to be by myself now and shit. I mean, I hate. I had to with some people's. But yeah, and then later on, find whatever. Who knows when this shit's gonna be gone? All this stuff that's in the air and all this shit. So I'll tell you, yo, I mean, whatever y'all seen yesterday was a little piece of my anger. Wasn't all of it. It was just a little piece. This way you say, damn, yo, he looks like he's having a breakdown. He looked like, what happened to him? Is he alright? Is he gonna perform again? Yeah, I will. You know what I mean? You know me and shit. And I kicked other songs before that. You seen them up there. Instrumentals, things like this. So yeah, I'm the type that I like to finish business and I don't like to leave. All right, I'll make another one after this. Peace.